One couple, one love, one problem.
My makeup?
The longer she stays in the bathroom, the more damage she does.
So she makes a date with another man.
She stuck her finger in my mouth and kept her finger in there for a while.
I'm not worried about it.
And he gets jiggy with her.
You saw her bra? He will not stop taking his eyes off of me.
Now they must decide to either stay together
I guess it's good as mine.
or have a change of heart.
You saw her bra?
Yes, hello and welcome. I'm Chris Jagger, and this is Change of Heart. We're going to meet tonight's couple. They've been dating for 10 months now, and she says that when he takes her on a horseback ride at sunset, it just always puts her in the mood for romance. Please welcome Delray and Casey. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Now, we know that the two of you have some issues, and that's why you're on the show, but you've been together for 10 months now. But what we want to do is start way back at the beginning and tell us what that was like.
I met her at a salon. She was getting her nails done. I was walking up the street and I kind of peeked in the store and I saw her sitting in there and I looked, I said, wow, man, how am I gonna do this? Never had my nails done.
God.
Right.
I didn't tell you this, I know. So I ran in there, sat down, looking dumb, you know, just sitting there. And she just glanced at me, you know. I was like, well, how am I gonna get this girl to really look at me, right? So I just walked on over there and asked the lady, isn't this where you get your toes and your nails done? And she goes, yeah. I said, well, I want my toes just like hers, you know, and she laughed.
So there you were, putting yourself in a situation like that. That's nice. That's a way to get in. Sure. Casey, how's Delray when you're out in public with him?
Well, he's a sweetheart, but he's extremely flirtatious. He flirts too much. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, he'll talk to people, and he's always trying to get all this attention. I mean, the dimple thing, you know, I'm sure you guys know. And,
Come on.
Delray, are you happy with her physique?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, I just wanted to ask.
One thing though, see, you get me wrong in this. I think she's awesome, you know, but I think she should be awesome for me. You know, it's like Casey is well endowed, but I want her to be well endowed for me alone, you know, not for everybody else out in the street.
I'm not sure how that works, but
You know?
okay.
I can't help it. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's what I mean,
You know,
so-
a nun suit, I have to wear what I wear.
Casey, is Delray considerate? Would you?
No, he's not. You know, he's not. Sometimes what he needs to do is basically show me more attention and treat me.
I show you a lot of attention.
No, when everybody else is like, everyone else is around.
Look.
He's talking to everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, one day he did this to me, and it was totally inconsiderate. He and I had a date we were supposed to go on. And he forgets sometime about our little dates and special moments. He went to
Dude.
Vegas and called me, saying, "Aunt Baby, I'm in Vegas,
I called.
Sorry, I forgot about you. I'm in Vegas, but I'll be back soon.
I called.
Well, he was considerate in that respect.
Hey, hold it, look. I am very considerate. I wrote her a poem. Listen to this. We were in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
this up. We're in a restaurant. Eating in the middle of the restaurant. I get down on my knees. I had wrote a poem, went to the bathroom, wrote this poem. I recited this poem in the restaurant.
Totally embarrassing.
Really?
In the
See,
restaurant.
that's a sweet thing
Loud.
to do. Yeah.
Everybody applauded. Waiters, waitresses. Man,
Delray,
listen
is
to
there
that.
anything else you'd like to change about Casey if you could? Short list. Don't get too crazy.
Casey is beautiful.
Yeah.
I adore her. I think she's just ta-dow. Just the makeup. I would just
My makeup?
pan down just a little. She's pretty. Okay, look. This is the way I see it. This is
How
the
you
way I
see
see it. When she's in the bathroom,
Yeah.
the longer she stays in the bathroom, the more damage she does. Now, hear me out.
Wait a minute.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Wait,
Hear me out.
wait.
Hear me out.
Wait, it's not like she's coming out like Mimi from the Drew Carey show or something, you know?
But she's a la natural. She's got the prettiest face. When I wake up in the tell my
Casey,
stuff.
wait, let Casey have a Casey, where could he use a little improvement? You can go back at him a little bit.
Well, he's a great-looking guy. Mm-hmm. But my sweetie can't dance.
Can't dance. What's up with that?
Well, he's just a little stiff.
Dance like a white guy or what?
Yeah. He thinks it's like Fred Astaire or something.
Man, I'll
He can
dance
get-
Casey any day of
No
the
way.
week.
Okay, Delray,
Any
what
day
does
of the
Casey do for a living?
Your guess is as good as mine.
You don't know? 10 months, you don't know?
From one
know
day
I
to the next. She's what's that title? Entrepreneur.
Yes.
She's always got some gimmick. It's like living with I Love Lucy. Del Rey, tell us why you decided that this was a good time to come on and have a date and do this show after 10 months.
Well, to be honest with you, I just wanted to see how committed Casey was to this relationship.
A little test.
So I thought, you know, if she could find somebody better than me and if she was looking for somebody else, so be it. I don't think that's going to happen, but if it does, I'm down with her.
All right, we're off to a good start then. Thank you. Obviously, some issues for Del Rey and Casey to work out here. We're going to do some more of that. And when we come back, we're going to meet the people that they dated, and we'll find out if it leads to a change of heart. All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. We're here with Del Rey and Casey. They're sort of at a crossroads in their relationship. Del Rey has told us that Casey flaunts her chest too much, wears way too much makeup, and just can't decide on a career. So we matched him up with a modest yet sort of styling model. Please welcome Leonie Walker. Nice introduction. Hi, Leonie.
Hey, yo, how you doing?
You know Del Rey? Casey, Leonie.
Hi.
Casey, what do you think?
Well, you know, she's all right. No, she's attractive. She's attractive.
Okay. Del Rey, we like to sort of, do a little comparison. You got two women here. What do you think? How does she stack up sort of towards Casey?
Oh, Leonie's ta-da. I mean, you know.
Ta-da!
Casey is the bomb, you know, so it's like.
Wow, ta-da, the bomb.
Ta-da, you know, when I first met Leonie, I came in from the back and.
Excuse me?
I mean, I walked in the restaurant backwards. All I saw was the back first, and it was, it was the bomb, you know, but. Casey is, you know,
right.
hooker.
Now, you think that, now, Del Rey, you said Casey exposes maybe sometimes a little too much in flaunting. Did we have the same problem here with Leonie?
Leonie shows some stuff, but it doesn't make a difference because she's not my girl.
Oh, it was just a date, so that's okay. Okay, that's a little bit different, I guess. You know, but when they belong to you, you get a little more possessive.
Yeah, a little something like that, you know. You gotta.
He didn't sure make it seem like that at the time.
Really? Okay. Del Rey, you said that Casey also puts on too much makeup. Was she all made up and overdoing it then?
Leonie is all natural. She,
I don't think so. All natural. I think no. All natural. No. I mean, I know I have my braids in, but all natural. That's not real, is it?
No, we won't take that off.
It's paid for, so it's real.
Okay. It's really her. Yeah, she's right.
Leonie?
Yes.
Casey thought that Del Rey was too big of a flirt. When you were out with him, did you feel that, or was he all...
No, because all eyes was on me. He could not stop taking his eyes off of me. And I think she's confusing the issue. He wasn't flirtatious. He's a very nice person.
Del Rey, what else did you guys talk about while you were hanging and having dinner?
What I liked about our conversation, Leonie was really focused. She was really concrete on where she wanted to go in life, you know, so she knew exactly the direction of her career and what she wanted to do.
All right, so you had a good conversation also then?
Yes.
So Casey, does that surprise you? I mean, they were, chiming along and things were going good.
Conversation, no, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that's what he does. He talks forever, so it's okay. I mean, that to me is no big deal. I know he'd at least have a great conversation.
Leonie, did you find that Del Rey was considerate? Because Casey didn't think he was very considerate.
Oh, my Lord, he is very considerate.
All the way around?
Heck yeah. He bought me a rose. I didn't expect that.
Uh-huh.
And we went window shopping, and I saw these candles because I love candles. And he told me to pick out anything I wanted. So I picked out a candle, which he paid for. And he was offering to buy me more things, and I told him no. Enough is enough. I
Casey,
said,
does he buy you things like candles and whatever?
absolutely.
In the past, he's bought me candles and roses, you know, little stuff. Well, actually, no, he didn't buy me a candle.
No?
And he knows I love candles. But he's bought me roses before, big bunches of roses.
Yeah. Del Rey, did you tell Casey that you bought Leonie a candle?
Yeah, I kind of
They're
told
very
her.
big candles.
I kind of told her, and she kind of pulled off a shoe on me and, you know, kind of tossed the shoe at me.
Good reaction.
Yeah.
Del Rey, anything
It was a
else that you did with
soft shoe.
Leonie that we should know about?
Well, me and Leonie have, you know, a couple common interests. We share the same ideas on lingerie. So,
That's hard to figure. Yeah.
so it was pretty easy to see that she had on
I
this
was very
sexy
happy.
red bra.
Wait a minute.
It was,
You saw her bra?
well, it was kind of showing up top.
Like a little see-through kind of.
Well, she had on
that's
the
real
black.
classy, her bra showing.
I mean, you know, it was pretty classy.
Well,
It
if
was
you
really
have it,
nice.
flaunt it.
Okay. Del Rey, how did you leave things? Del Rey, how did you leave things with Leonie?
We left it pretty good. We walked around. We went into a nasty store.
Nasty store.
Yeah, it was happened just to be there, so we
Yeah.
just went on
Yeah.
into the nasty store. And she, when I left her, I was a gentleman, gave her a hug, and she left me
Yeah.
with some pictures so I can remember the date.
Like photos of her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Casey, is that? Do you ever take you to the nasty store?
We've gone there, but
Okay.
you know what? That's not something that you're supposed to do with someone else.
I mean, it was just like we were just walking down the street, and it was just the store was just. It was just there.
Okay.
It was just there, but you didn't have to be there.
But he was there, so I don't know
And
how
he
we get away
enjoyed
with
it a
that.
lot.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Leonie. All right. Are Del Rey's astute observations of Leonie's bra enough to give him a change of heart? That's what we're going to find out later. But next, we get to meet the man that Casey dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date. Welcome back. We just heard what happened on Del Rey's date with Leonie, and now we're going to meet the man that Casey dated. Casey said she wanted a thoughtful guy who could dance, but not like Fred Astaire. And she also wanted someone that would treat her like a queen, so he set her up with the ever-smooth one-woman guy, Terrence Flack. Hello, Terrence. How you doing, man? Welcome to Change Your Heart.
Hey, come on over here.
You know Casey? Yeah, Del Rey, how you feeling? Yeah. What do you think?
I'm not worried about it.
He's not sweating it at all.
Little man.
Okay. Terrence, what did you think when Casey opened the door and there she was?
Well, you know, I was kind of hoping that she was gonna be cute, you know, but when I got to the door and I opened it up and I was like, damn, she was fine, man.
Yeah. Hey, Terrence. One of the issues was too much makeup. Do you think she was wearing too much makeup? That was
Oh,
a
hell
problem.
no. No, hell no. It was beautiful. I thought it was perfect. I mean, it really accentuated her features, which are really nice.
Uh-huh.
And she had this lip liner on, which I think is real sexy, and I was thinking I really would like to kiss those lips. But, but what I liked better was the way she had her eyebrows done. They were like really smooth and chocolatey looking. I was thinking, I'd rather be licking those eyebrows.
Not for anything, but I'm thinking about licking a body part. Eyebrows in top 5.
Hey, you know.
But it could work.
Hey,
Del Rey,
I do work. Head to toe.
Casey, you said Del Rey doesn't make you feel as important as you'd like. Did Terrence do that for you?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't feel like you were his sister, like you did with Del Rey?
No, not at all. I didn't feel like a sister. As a matter of fact, he made me feel very, very important. And when we first got in the car, he did something a little special I thought was just great. he brought me this cute little gift bag.
Oh, really?
And it had a lot of cute little things like the bath stuff and then some candy and, oh my God, a candle and potpourri.
Oh, how about that? Terrence. You know what?
He just brought us some stuff to use. That's all. So
Hey,
I
Terrence,
appreciate it.
you know what's really good about something like when you buy somebody soaps? Is you know they're thinking about you while they're showering. You know, so that kind of stays with you. It's one of those things that really works a long time.
Setting up for the draws later, huh?
Casey, what did you guys do on the date then?
Well, we went out to dinner and we saw a magic show. And not to mention, Terrence, he made sure that we had the best seats in the house.
Good. Casey, was this a focus on you, or was he flirting anywhere else, like Del Rey did?
Well, no, I wouldn't call it flirting because what he did was there was a lady there that kept on trying to get his attention that was sitting on the left side of him. So he was very polite. He spoke to her very briefly, and then he always brought his attention right back to me, like that.
He's on a date.
Right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically, you got the number later, right?
That's it.
In the bathroom, right?
That's it.
I handled mine. Let's say that.
Terrence, were you feeling romantic somewhere at that point?
You know what? When I first got to the door, I was feeling romantic because she was looking so good, but I didn't want to just come right out then. But when we got to the after dinner, and she started getting a little bit more comfortable, I put my arm around her, and it was cool. And after that, we went down to a candy store and we got some bubble gum. And I started chewing on the bubbles, making some bubbles, and I busted one and got on my face. And she took the gum out of she stuck her fingers in my mouth, tucked the gum out, and she started, patting like this, getting all the gum off of my lips. And then she stuck her finger in my mouth and put it back in, and she kind of kept her finger in there for a while.
Wow.
I said, yeah. I'm in the house.
Del Rey, your woman with her fingers all in his mouth and stuff.
Where else can you go, man? He got ashy hands. I'd have put him in his mouth, too.
Yeah, but I got your girl with my ashy hands.
That's all right. But I'll be using your bubble bath tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Say, Casey.
We'll see. All right, we'll see. Bring it on.
Terrence, did the night end the way you wanted it to?
Well, not really. I kind of had a little cold, and I was really agonizing about that because I really wanted to kiss her, but I didn't want to give her my cold. So I have to say no, but I did get a good hug, and it was a good hug. Very good hug.
Casey, Leonie gave Del Rey photographs of herself at the end of the date. Did you get anything else at that point?
As a matter of fact, I did.
You did?
At dinner, we took some pictures, and they were very nice. I wanted them, and he wanted them. We took 2 different pictures, but I wanted them so badly. What he did was said, you can have both of the pictures, just as long as you promise that we'll take some more together one day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Deal with that.
Yeah. Wow. Will Del Rey and Casey have a change of heart? That's the last question. During the break, they're actually going to make their decision, and we're going to find out what they decided when we come right back. Well, here we are at the moment of truth. During the break, Del Rey and Casey each made their final decision about the future of their relationship. And at this point, there's no turning back. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? That's what we need to know. Del Rey, you wondered if Casey was committed enough to you. That was one of the reasons that you came on here. And you're figuring a good test would be each of you have a date, see how that goes, and then see what happens in the end. And you told us that you wanted a sort of natural beauty, somebody that's focused, a little more modest maybe. So the decision will start with you. It's up to you, man.
Well,
Wow.
Leonie is the bomb. She is truly indeed a lady.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to stay with Casey because...
What?
Sorry, Leonie.
Who's lost?
Okay. Casey, now that's good news or bad news, depending on which way you go at this point, I guess. You were hoping for more of a one-woman guy, somebody that would treated you like a queen and everything like that, and maybe you learned something from this situation. Let's find out what your decision is.
Well, Terrence is is great, and he definitely treats me like a queen.
Uh-huh.
But that was one night of pleasure, and this is 10 months of ecstasy. I'm going
Right.
to stay.
Stay together. Okay.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking, all right?
Sorry, Terrence. But hopefully things will work out for you anyway. All right, good luck. You wanted to come here to learn something, and maybe this makes you guys stronger in your relationship. So congratulations, and I hope you guys work it all out. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thank you. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart.